Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's God's Magic. We're actually doing a car video, so let's get started. A lesson that I'm learning right now that God is teaching me is sometimes we don't need to say anything. Sometimes we just need to let God, the one who's in control, handle things. See, when you get messages about someone or someone's relationship or someone's family member or whatever it is, it could be visions, it could be dreams. You could be sitting there talking to them, having a conversation and picking up on something, or a loved one steps forward and tells you to tell them something, or whatever it is. You know, you have your own gifts. You do what you want from this video, what makes sense or resonates with you. I'm just here to talk. A lot of times when we see something, we immediately say something already. Oh, God told me to tell you. Oh, your Aunt Linda said this. Oh, well, this angel wanted me to tell you. You know, we just go through and we're doing our jobs. Sometimes we need to be silent. Not everything is meant to be said, especially when you got the enemy trying to listen to everything, you know. And so what the enemy is going to try to do is confuse that person. So not all the time. I went through an experience recently where I was getting messages about someone in their relationship. And the thing is, I didn't say anything because I felt that what I was being shown didn't need to be revealed, you know, and the detail of that situation, the mindset of these people, you know. I was going to say something to them, and this is a close person to me, and I was going to say, you know, God showed me this, God showed me that, and my grandmother told me silence is also an answer. And I thought, well, that doesn't make any sense. But then my grandmother was like, no, silence is the answer. You need to keep your mouth shut. And I was like, okay, cool, all right. So sometimes as messengers, we're going to have to watch people that we love go through things the hard way because they want to be loved. They want to have that person that supports them and keeps them stable, when actually your independence is your foundation. It's just that sometimes our mouth needs to be shut. And we can see the most detailed things about a situation, and we want to save them, but we can't. We have to back up and let them learn their lessons like we learned our own to get to where we are with our gifts and our abilities and how strong we've gotten them over the years. It's not necessarily a bad thing, and you're not walking away from somebody. If you're in a situation where you're spiritually gifted and you know that you want to say something to this person because you know it's coming from them, you get to the point where God's going to start telling you to be quiet. I'm showing you this for you. Not everything is meant to be seen. Sometimes your deities might be silent because that's what you're supposed to be, is silent. Our deities will communicate with us in different ways, in different forums, you know, all through God. So, I mean, I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes keeping your mouth closed is the best for you and best for your giftings and your health and your mental health, and it's nothing against that person that you're getting readings for. It's nothing against them. It's what God has gave you the discernment for. The discernment to be quiet, the discernment to stay out of the way, the discernment to keep supporting and keep being here and have that hope that they're going to get through this and be delivered from it. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that because it's a very important subject that I'm going through right now. So it's a lesson. I'm not being hard-headed with this lesson because past me from like 10 years ago would have been hard-headed, but not me now. The little lesson that I've already just kind of went through, it wasn't really bad. It was just a moment of, oh, I have to be silent. I can't really do anything. I cannot control this outcome. It is not my responsibility to go against somebody's free will, so I'm just going to chill. It's just one of them things where sometimes things are meant to be quiet. And I hope this made sense. And I love y'all. And I hope you have a great day. Oh, God. Just remember, some things are just not meant to be said. Some things are meant to be kept to yourself. Okay? Just remember that. I love y'all. Bye.